Hello, this is PiffyBuilder88. I'm back. We're gonna do some more Fishing Resort Wii, and it's gonna be amazing. The reason I have been not doing anything for it has already been shown. Nearly about a year ago, I told you guys that I needed a better computer because the videos kept glitching out. Well, I don't have a better computer yet, but I figured out a way so that I could actually do it with my laptop and make sure that it is all clear video. This means that each and every episode from now on is going to be post-commentary, unfortunately. Unless you like post-commentary. But, yeah, anyway. It's gonna be post-commentary because I have to make sure that the video's not glitching, and that way, it's this weird process where if you have your headphones in while you're recording, then you hear yourself talking and it messes you up when you're talking. So anyway, I'm gonna do post-commentary from now on. Plus, there is also going to be a new intro that is for every single episode, depending on the environment we go to in the episode. So, I hope you guys enjoy the intro. So, first things first, we have some fish that I caught a little while ago. Well, a while ago, over a year ago, back when I was still currently doing Fishing Resort Wii. There was some footage that got glitched, and it was like 3 hours worth of footage. So I went ahead and re-got all of the fish, because I kept track of which fish we needed, and yeah. Keep in mind, I literally used Quick Hitter for every single fish that you're about to see. So, that's all you need to know for bait. Now let's get on to the fish. Sorry, I lied. Actually, we're not going to go to the fish yet. We're actually going to do some quests first. We're going to do the quests in Dua Ridu Lake that were completely glitched out in the video. So, there are 2 quests we need to redo. What I'm doing on screen is not the quests, this is my other save file, so basically I just had to redo some of the quests on it so that they could be brand new when recording it for you guys. But basically we need to do the 2 quests, Time to Eat and the Great Dua Ribu Feeding. I keep calling it Dua Ridu, but it's Ribu. Starting off with the quest, Time to Eat, you have to go from the main area to this person and talk to her. And she'll ask you if you can tell her son and daughter that it's almost dinner time. So you have to go find her son and daughter so that they know to come back. I also almost forgot that there are some licenses that you can get here. There's one for Tibur River and another one for Kanan Lake that we'll find later. But this guy, once you catch enough fish, he'll give you the Tibur River license. And I'll show you where Kanan Lake is later in the video. So I went ahead and I rented a boat. And then right after that, got on the boat and speeding it all up. I am heading towards the Red Windmill because there is a part of Time for Dinner that you have to do right at this Red Windmill. You got a little stuck right here. And then I continued. And right around the corner, there's the person. It's this little boy. He has glasses. What does he have to say? He's just saying pie. But anyway, this is the boy in Time for Dinner that you have to find. And so once you get him, then he tells you where the sister is. And yeah. So then you continue on with the quest. The next part's kind of confusing. I thought that since the girl wasn't at the red windmill, she was at the blue windmill. But no, she's actually in the island that's near the top, in the middle of the two windmills. So I kind of talked to this guy, and I'm just like, okay. So, anyway. Let me just skip to when... Or no, here she is. This is the little girl. Don't know. Round and round and round and round and round. But yeah, so then, so yeah. So, her mom, like we've already said, so yeah, anyway. You just have to talk to both of them, and it completes the quest. So now we've completed that, and it takes a very long time for the bonus to go away. Saves the game. And I will see you guys once, make it to another spot. Actually, there is one more guy here. So this is the location, in case you didn't see it in that split second I showed it to you. But the only other person we have here is the guy who will give you the Canaan Lake license, which is this guy right over here. But of course you have to catch more fish in order for him, or what, no, it's not Canaan Lake, that's Kirikil River. Kirikil River. So, Canaan Lake, I was getting them mixed up. They're both K names, but they're very different places. After catching a bunch of fish, I went back to this guy who will finally let you have the Tibur River license for 5,000 points. And once you buy it, the way to actually activate it is by going to sleep. This will appear once you finish going to sleep, and now you can go to Tibur River, which is a pretty cool place. Once you've completed every other quest, there's this guy that will appear at the front of the docks, and he will talk to you about how there's something eating all the fish in the lake, and it's a gigantic fish known as the Whale's Catfish. And so you just have to go past that small island, according to what he says, and yeah, that activates the Great Dua Ribu feeding. So now you have to journey off to the islet where you will find the Whale's Catfish and catch it for the quest. Once you've caught it, report your catch to the main guy that you were talking to before, and yeah, then it will continue, and you have officially completed every single quest in Dua Ribu Lake. Now that that's over, it's time for this. We are going to go and catch all the fish in Dua Ridu Lake that we need to recatch, starting with the catfish. Catfish are very common fish, and as you can see right here, there's one that's about to bite the hook. And fish on. Here we go. But yeah, so basically the catfish, like all the other fish, I already said, use quick bit. It was a quick hitter, and it's this one I think I caught right around the red windmill. Next we got the snakehead, which is also a very common fish, but this one that I caught is right around that island that is near the islet. It just separates the rest of the lake from the islet. Next up is the white perch, which I ended up catching in the islet. The final fish of this video is the bowfin, which took me over an hour to find. It was absolutely ridiculous, because every source I looked up didn't have barely anything. Then I found one thing saying it's right next to the lily pads. Now here's what's weird. It's at the red windmill, according to what the game says, but there's no lily pads at the red windmill. So anyway, so I spent over an hour searching for it and ended up realizing that the lily pads are kind of close to the islet. So now the final thing I had to do at Dua River Lake was get the Kirikil River license at this island right here. And so I talked to the guy. He gives it for 20,000 points after you catch a bunch of fish, and I had to catch a bunch of Wells catfish in order to afford it. So then you go to sleep and it shaves and you wake up and voila. Awesome. So now, Kirikil River. That will be next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I haven't done a Fishing Resort Wii video like this except for like maybe once or twice for re-catching fish. But I hope you guys like this former video. If there's anything that you want different about any future videos, just let me know in the comments. I will try to change it, but guess what? I'm not gonna get rid of the intros because I spent too long on those. But yeah, anything else, I would be very happy to do whatever you guys want. So, see you guys later.